Is it like replaying old streams? Oh, okay, I see where that's from. Alright. Just working on setting stuff up. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How are you all doing today? Oh, okay, I see where that's from. Alright, we are back on. Wonderful. How's it going, everyone? Yo, what's up, Zachary? Hope you're doing well today. Good morning in your case. Yes, we have quality options. Woo! Guess this is one good part of starting this early, huh? Alright, so Twitch quality options, live on all platforms, and an early stream for once. This is a recipe for good right here. Hey, how's it going, Philip? Hope you're doing well today. We're gonna chill with some Tricky today, and I haven't played Tricky in ages, so that's gonna be fun. Well, I did play it like 2 days ago for its birthday, basically, but I haven't played it since then, so this is gonna be very interesting indeed. Hey, what's up, Bat? Hope you're doing well today. Just woke up. I really caught you straight out of bed then, huh? Well, hopefully this is a good way to start your morning. As you know, I've changed it so that the start screen is kind of a little different now, so I'm just gonna hop right into it. But instead of starting the stream off properly, like right now, I'm just going to basically go for a quick little freestyle run while we're waiting, because we're gonna do some World Circuit today, but I'll let the chat basically determine who we play. So Marty is pretty much like the only one that I've really done much with. Well, Marty and Eddie, so they're kind of off the table, but you know. Your alarm was literally 2 minutes ago. Wow, I couldn't have caught you like at much better timing then. But yeah, good morning. Alright. Looks like we are all live, and for once I actually have the chat on the side, so I'll have an easy time reading it. Which makes me very happy, so we'll just do like an Elysium Alps show off run while we wait for people to come on in. Since this is a new game, let me know if the audio bounce is off. In fact, I will watch my own stream for a brief bit just to make sure we're fine. So just give me a moment. Let's turn it up. We'll have a listen to it. What have you got for me? BRB? Alright. Go get yourself some morning coffee or whatever. Yeah, sounds like you can hear what's going on. Sounds like my voice is louder, right? Yeah. I think everything's fine. Let me know if the audio bounce is less than ideal, but it sounds like it's good. Alright, let's get to it. A game with no board presses. What a strange concept, eh? This is gonna be fun. Unfortunately, we are playing on the PAL version, so enjoy the European Marty as opposed to Mac, but hey ho. We won't be playing as Mac, like as Marty or Mac, as the stream goes on anyway, so it's not like it really matters. Be interesting to see if I can kind of do this like I normally do, as in, will I be able to focus on chat as much as I normally do, or is that going to be too much to ask? It might be kind of hard. That's going to be a swing on this. Uh-oh. Tricky ha! So apparently in one of Kelly's recent videos, the tricky ha sound effect got him into some hot water copyright lies. I don't think it was. you know, I think it was just chill. It was just one of those you get when you use copyrighted material. It's not one of those where you actually get a strike. I think it activates monetization for the copyright holder, which isn't a big deal at all. So I don't think it's anything to worry about. I remember when Garp and Kille told me about the small adjustments while pre-winding. I now see what they mean. They basically mean for me to hold the controller in a different way than I do normally, which allows me to do this. Right now I'm pre-winding with my index, which I don't normally do. So that's why I didn't get what they meant at first. But it makes sense now, for sure. On Twitch, no I don't. See, if I were to have that subscribe button, I wouldn't be able to stream on YouTube, because that's the Twitch affiliate thing I've been talking about. And if I want to become a Twitch affiliate, then I can only stream to Twitch, which I don't want to do, so, you know, I can't really make use of it. It's a shame. I do have one on YouTube, though, because YouTube doesn't have, like, the same requirement. In legalese terms, the YouTube contract is non-exclusive, whereas Twitch's one is exclusive. So. How long has it been since I started the stream at this hour? It has to have been a hot minute, right? I did not like being down in that area. Not much going on down there. You want to help out by subscribing via Twitch? We'll do this instead. Alright, let's see it. Appreciate it in advance. Whatever you're gonna do. There is a YouTube sub button if you're interested in that, which is basically the same. I believe I get a bigger cut too. Alright, well there you go. I'm gonna wait till it ticks in. What is that symbol? Thank you nevertheless for the 5 super chat though, appreciate it a lot. There's like a symbol. Let me go to the YouTube chat so I can see what that is. Oh, it's the call me emoji. Alright, well, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Good morning to you too. Hang loose symbol, you know it. The emoji code is actually apparently, call me. I don't know if that changes anything, but maybe that's what you're going for with this. The $5 is supposed to cover the cost of an international call. Now I can call you up. Hey, what's up, Ben Ergil? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Don't believe I've seen you around before, so hope you'll have a good time here. Good old SSX Tricky, you know it. I play a lot of SSX 3, but I haven't played this one in a little while, so I figured it was time. Also, I think I should probably not be playing from the OBS window, because that seems it's causing lag. You used it in that way before? Yeah, apparently that's how YouTube chooses to view it. That's okay. That's not gonna land, just bad angle. Miss Tricky for the GameCube. I never had it for a GameCube, but it was, you know, it was a great game overall, so it would be great for all the consoles it's on. Except for the Game Boy version. Screw the Game Boy version. No one really cares for that. Aww. had everything unlocked. Yeah, we'll be working on some World Circuit stuff today, so that's gonna be fun. I kinda just want to get back into the swing of this game, really. Is what I'm trying to do. That's not gonna land this way. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. You're the showstopper. There you go. Alright. I think I'll hold off a little bit more on that. Let's go do one on Mercury. MCM. 2 seconds to spare. In the business of cutting it close, for sure. Alright, MCM. Possibly one of my favorite freestyle tracks. Actually, yeah, no, for sure one of my favorite freestyle tracks. That sucks, though. Let's run this way now. Uh-oh. Alright, we're alive. Just gonna send that flying wherever it wants to go. I wonder if Garf and Kayla are gonna be able to drop on by, because this is kind of early by their standards, so they might not even be awake yet. Hey, what's up, Yoshi? How's it going? Good to see you again. Game brings back so many memories. Yeah, no doubt. For me too, although, like, I didn't get to play this game until I was 11, because I didn't own it. Yo, what's up, Sassolino? You changed your name? How's it going, man? You doing well today? Today's fucking godlike. I'm glad to oblige. Yeah, I figured it had been too long since I played this game. Figured I'd hop on it again for the first time in a long time. This is your Twitch name? Has it always been? Huh. I guess I'm used to you watching on YouTube, so I suppose that's why, huh? We're gonna do some World Circuit in a bit. I'm just kind of doing some freestyle, having some fun while waiting for people to come on in, because I'm gonna do like a survey on who people want to play as. A little low. I can bump the audio a little bit. Lower the game audio. Okay, sure, I can do that. Let's see. Zoe was your favorite? Not a bad pick at all. Alright, let's try cranking master volume down 2 and turning the brightness up a bit. Let me know if that helps. Alternatively, I could just move closer. That would probably work too. Wow. Alright, awesome. No problem. I want everyone to be able to hear, obviously, so one of my top priorities. That kind of sucked. Oh yeah, there's stuff up here. Forgot about that. To an experimental. Early this time, yeah. How's it going, Lizard? Good to see you. I suppose by now the whole stink bug thing isn't an issue anymore, huh? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Only woke up a little bit ago, had a shower, and now I'm here. It'll be a long stream today, so that's going to be a fun time. I'm also happy because Call of Duty Esports is back in season. If you didn't know, I'm a sucker for Call of Duty Esports. That's not gonna land, yeah. That's kind of my major problem with this game, is that I don't know it well enough to know what's gonna land and what's not, but, whoa. Today's a rough day, really appreciate you streaming, helps you get your mind off things. Okay, well, I'm glad to be of service. If there's something you want to vent or talk about, chat's open. That's what we're here for. You don't have to if you don't want to, huh? Ooh. Aww. Alright, where's this 5 times again? It's like... not here. That's also not gonna land. Ah well, can't win them all. 77th anniversary of Pearl Harbor. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, that's a shame. Hopefully we'll be able to chill with some Tricky though. We don't own the disc for this game anymore. What happened to it? Plus, your uncle would have turned 80 today. Only a few years ago from a heart attack. My condolences, man. It always sucks to lose a loved one. For sure. Congrats, wrong term. Hey, what's up, Jasper? How's it going? Don't know where it went. Oh, it just got lost? Yeah, that happens sometimes. Kind of like how I've lost my Wii. I want to look for my Wii so that I can play some Blur. I'd really love to play some Blur. Believe it or not, that's a thing that people sometimes, you know, intentionally want to do.
Congratulations, you picked up a gold medal.
Yeah, it's definitely a rough day, so just kick back and watch, I suppose. Just take it easy for a bit. Hey, how's it going, PD? What's up? Good to see you. I want to do Gary, Snow Dream, or Pipe Dream. Let's do Snow Dream, why not? Yeah, I really need to find Blur, because I really want to play it. Have a good Friday. Thanks for that. Hopefully so will you. This is a Friday, huh? Didn't think about that. Guess that's what life is like when you're degenerate and not doing anything. Not for too much longer, though. Yo, what's up, Axel? It's good to see you. How you been? It's Tricky. Wah! I think this will be the last freestyle run for fun we do before we start World Circuit. Tricky! Wah! Wow! German knack for the win. How's it going, Tupo? It's definitely quite something. I will say I prefer the normal one, so I can actually understand what he's saying. I don't speak German, so that's a language barrier between Marty and myself. It's a bit of a shame. I'm gonna try something. Pass strats. Didn't happen. Didn't hit it. It's max OP. He's got like the best trick stats and the best stats that serve you for freestyle. I guess they just made all the young and kind of energetic characters good at freestyle, I'd imagine. He's pretty crap for race though, I think. That was a good trick. That's gonna miss. Oh, it didn't. Always preferred JP just for his looks. I don't have anything against JP per se, but he's just extremely arrogant. I don't get on board with that. Oh, is that gonna land? Nope. You miss Marty and Tricky. It's a pretty sweet character. Like I said though, it's kind of hard for me to understand him. But if you speak German, I'm sure it's a lot easier to resonate with him. Hey, welcome back. Might run out of time from trying to do this. Alright, fine. I guess we're not doing it. I was gonna try to make my way back uphill to go for the 5, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Korean noob, this is actually the first time watching Tricky. Only have ever had the chance to watch Free and on tour. Alright, well, it's long overdue, man. For sure. You've missed out. Big time. Game's great fun to play and watch, in my opinion. What? Did I do that? I think I did that. Is an absolute asshole 8-year-old you didn't know this? I mean, yeah, that's true. Especially with him speaking French, it's kind of hard to know, right? Let's do get a pipe dream too. Before moving on, we'll do like full lineup of freestyle before moving on. Why are my emotes not showing up properly? By the way? I should move. Okay, there we go. I got it on Twitch now. Yeah, I don't know. It looked good to me too. That's why it may have been because I tried to instinctively frame cancel. At least that's my guess. But I don't actually know. You would be right, Zachary. This was the second SSX game. This one came out in 2001. Now you grab the trick. Uh-oh. Whoops. It's definitely gonna take a little while to get used to how different, you know, landing tricks is again. I have to get used to it every time I start to play this game again. This map always reminded you of the Tony Hawk games. It does kind of have that vibe, doesn't it? Flake rotation got to me on that one, though. That's a shame. Oh. No, I want to go this way. Aww. So unlucky. It happens with the flakes sometimes. Flake rotation is a real jerk. We follow the X Games? No, not really. I mean, I like the idea of the X Games, but I'd be lying if I said I actively follow them. 50-50 rail. Just love the early 2000s surrealistic funk atmosphere. Boston was great. The game is so good, you otherwise forgave them. Yeah, I mean, I would have to say I prefer kind of the styling and the general vibe of this game. It's a lot more colorful too, which I quite like. Not to mention, it has undeniably crazier tracks than 3. 3, like, Tricky relies on crazy, 3 relies on unity. That's kind of my general take on it. Follow pretty much everything. Ski, snow, and BMX. Pretty sweet. Following me and watching YouTube replays. I mean, that counts as following it. I mean, you're staying updated, aren't you? 3 relies on what? On unity. Like making everything connect together. Having it all on one mountain and all. When you have it all on one mountain, obviously you're restricted in the types of courses and tracks that you can make, right? Even the event types that you can do. Right, jump timing's bad. Basta! There you go. Ah, tilted it the wrong way. Actually, I had the chance to see the Super Pipe event, the X Games in Park City, Utah, a few years ago. Big air and pass tricks. Pretty sweet. Might play some X Games when we hop over to Steep later. We'll have to see. No trick repeats, please. This is gonna get 800, I feel. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I'm not going for a score right now. We're just chilling, passing some time, but... You know, it's still cool to get a high score, I suppose. I don't even remember my best score on this track, so... Let's see if we can pick up this 5 times. We have one more attempt, I feel. Central. That was a bad jump. Not happening. Hey, what's up, Elton? How are you doing today? Is it worth to buy this game? Getting bored of free? Yeah, definitely. I mean, this game's great. If you can pick it up for you know, kind of cheap, I very much recommend it. Heck, even if you have to pay much by like PS2 game standards, it's definitely still worth it. Any world record in Steep yet? Not beyond the one that I got like at launch. No. It's funny you'd ask though, because I was kind of grinding it not that long ago, trying to get a world record on the track. I'm not that far off on a course called Cool Stream. Maybe we'll play it today if I feel like it. Alright, so it's time to play World Circuit. No Eddie and Marty, because I've already played them a little bit, but everyone else is on the table. So let's do a quick survey. Let's have your pick. These are the characters you have to choose from. Hey, how's it going, Grifter? Good to see you today. What's up? Who's the best except for Mac? You know, they're all pretty usable, but Kiori's pretty decent at show off as well. In terms of race, I believe it's between Elise and Brody, depending on the track. So your options are Brody, Simon, Kiori, Moby, Zoe, JP, Luther. I guess I can just let the announcer woman mention the names. Yeah. Elise. And there you go. That's the options. Right, we got one for JP. You always load Moby. Is that you voting for Moby? Why is his name Marty? Because this is the, we're playing the European version, where his name isn't actually Mac. I believe they are... He's German American. I believe they are cousins? Hold on. 1 second. Got Moby and Kiori. Okay. Let's see here. Sia, alright. 4 different ones so far. The girl in the pink jacket. You mean Kiori, the one on the right now? That's her. Alright, votes for Moby. Got that vote down. I do that. Alright, let's see. Rider profile. Where do you find this again? On each racer's personal and performance characteristics. Yeah, cousin, yeah. He's an expat. The other? Marisol? Must be Marisol, right? You like JP a little? Is that another vote for JP? You might be talking about her or her. Probably her, because she's in the jacket. Don't believe Marisol is. Sia's grooving it. I do. Yeah, everyone has their preferences for sure. Sia wouldn't want to be ya. Alright, we got Marisol. So far, I believe we got 5 different ones. Oh, actually, no. Elton just voted for Kiori as well. So that's Kiori so far. Alright, got the votes registered. So far, we have 1 for JP, Moby, Sia, and Marisol, and 2 for Kiori. That's what we've got so far. So, if nothing changes soon, we've got our pick down. And it's a solid pick. The only issue being, can't understand it. I do. Is that you voting for Sia as well, Tyler? C2 from Obi. It's hard to stay on top. We're getting a few other Kyoris though, so I think it's gonna be her in the end. Because we had Elton's Grifter voted Moby. Okay, so we do have 2 then. 2. But that's, you know, another 3 or 4. Hey, what's up, Christopher? How are you doing today? Yeah, I think it's gonna be her. Alright, we'll play as her for today, because she's got 4 now. No one else is even close to that, so it will be a Kaori day. Right, where is she? Here she is. Alright. Super excellent, yes. Right, have I unlocked anything at all for you? Not here at least. Probably not here either, right? Oh wait. We have an Alpine board. I hate Alpine boards. Well, there's nothing wrong with them, I just hate how if you land and switch, they require you to actually turn around to switch stance. Blech. So we'll stick to this board for now. Hey, how's it going, Teddy? What's up? Alright, we'll start with Garibaldi Race, I suppose. This is going to be interesting, because I'm okay at freestyle, but I'm pretty bad at race, so we'll have to see how this goes. Saying hi, pick me with the little wave. Yeah. Alright, Marty's in the race. Simon's also here, so. I was about to say friends to the left of me, assholes to the right. Here I am, but apparently that's not the case, so. Alright. Smoking pot from your bong right now a lot. Hey, I mean, it's weekend, to be fair. Alright. So, you know, instead of just focusing on the win, I'm just gonna pretty much go wherever. Wherever I feel like, we'll go. Alright, so what are your tricks? Let's find out. What do you got on R1? Okay, that trick. R2. It's that one. Alright. Pretty decent lineup so far. That was a stuck in the middle with you reference. I'm glad someone caught it. Okay, paddle wheel. Yeah, it's just got pretty decent tricks overall, I think. Oh, what? I tried to. Yeah, I'm gonna do the pirouette run when I get enough air, but that's not here. I'm running for worst position. Uh-oh, second land. Nope. Okay, so this rail is here in race 2. Good to know, good to know. I think we'll have time for a pirouette grind in a hot minute. Yeah, down here, yeah. And the backpack. There you go, there's the pirouette grind. Looks as wonderful as it did in 3. Like it. Tricky! What's up, Nate? How's it going? I like how you said tricky just as, you know, the game went. Tricky! I'm gonna get a vape. My dad says, if you get a vape, you're not allowed to liquor anymore. I mean, those are pretty clear words then. I mean, if you don't already smoke, there's, you know, there's genuinely no reason to start with vaping. Because, you know, some people tend to say it's safe, and I will admit I don't know all that much about it. But when I kind of talk about it, I just say it's less harmful. Because I think that's fair. Because it's not fine. native resolution? Is it? Maybe it is actually. I didn't think about that. I was just experimenting with it yesterday, so. On Dolphin we could 1v1 once. Over net play? I could do that. I have an Dolphin too. The only reason I'm not on there today is because it's like, how do I describe it? It's like, there's a little bit of slowdown in Snowdream and certain other places. This is super high. Don't smoke, but it just seems, it just seems satisfying. Oh, it's just a little bit better than cigarettes. Yeah, I mean, I'd recommend you steer clear of it, but to each their own. If you're not in it right now, there's no real use to start though. No enemies in today's race. I gotta fix that. Come on. No? There you go. Alright. We got an enemy. Oh, is that gonna land? Because I have like a long trick here. Weed is way better than a cigarette. Pots, as far as you know, aren't they the same thing? I mean the same thing, yeah. Yeah, I must be thinking about something else, huh? In Italy we just call it smoke. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. I don't know what people call it here, actually. Not sure. Drives Bible pump, right? Precisely. Whoops. Trying to seduce me, Miss Robinson. What's up, Simon? How's it going? Close to landing, but not quite. No cigar, which is, you know, top of what we're talking about. Don't listen to chat. I think that's good. I don't think I have, you know, many super young viewers though, so I think most people who are here now probably have enough common sense to realize, and that's a bad idea, but... Well, I got sent straight off the rail, so I wanted to go this way, but apparently that's not happening now. Let's just go this way. What have we got over here? There's a lot of exploration to be done. Alright, we've got water over there. Good to know. Cigar's worse than a cigarette. The wrong idea of how to smoke one. One thing that's a little strange about Tricky is it seems the AI likes to... It seems to like bundle up more often than in other SSX games, which is very strange. I guess we're going this way, Luther. Hope you don't mind that. Looks like I caused him to take a shortcut. Is he scolding us? What, am I? No, I'm just... No, I'm not participating much because I don't have anything to really say. Too much repetition. Your state has the leading number of heroin deaths per day in the entire world. About 25 deaths per day, just in one city alone. Jesus.
Don't give up now. There's more.
Yeah, one's gotta be careful for sure. Right, final. Don't believe this game has platinum medals or anything like that, so I'm not concerned about that, but I don't want to go fast, which is not exactly her forte. Well, that's not how that was supposed to go. The AI is supposed to bond them together. I think they are, but you know, I don't really like it that much personally. They bump them together in 3 too, but not as much. Like they bundle together if you're playing Gordon, it's more accurate to say. Sounds so freaking innocent, it's melting your heart. She kinda is. She is the best for sure. My first crush ever. Whoops. Can you heat kitchen ovens to 1200 degrees? Good question. Not sure. Never tried. Are you... What's your motivation for asking this? It's all laced with fentanyl? Yeah, I heard that. That's seeing a lot more use. Man, we need some... We need to get some better boards. You know what? In the first heat of Snow Dream, I'm gonna do some trick stuff. Later, Gator. I was number 2, not so much anymore. It's really funny to you, that's your motive. Well, I mean, how high does the oven go by default? I believe my oven caps out at 275, which I don't know what that would convert to. I would imagine it would convert to about 400 to 500, so still quite a lot to go there. Getting a daily dose of Razel. I've been missing out on that for a long time. Maybe that's why I've been low on energy recently. Just hasn't been enough Razel in my life. My opinion on people getting access to painkillers instead of marijuana. I mean, I don't know enough about it to really say. I openly admit I haven't researched the problem, so I don't really hold it. Very much a fence-sitting answer, but that's what I've got. You've also been feeling so sluggish ever since you stopped grinding Tricky. Yeah, it has to be, right? There's nothing else that's reasonable. Right, so I'm just gonna dump it all into tricks, because that's what I have the most fun doing. Sure. Let me convert 1200F to C. 649. Okay, so that's a lot, yeah. 275 C to F would be 527, so yeah. Gone from newbie to rookie. Hog champ. Dance with the Japanese panda. So, after having read her character bio, I now realize this probably has to do with her little, like her TV character that she plays on Japanese TV, like Super Orange Girl or something like that. Hey, what's up, Julian? How you doing today? Okay, so out of her outfits, I do kind of prefer this one or this one. Not too big on the other ones. I think I'm gonna go for that. Freestyle board. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, speaking of freestyle, let's do some of that. Ever seen Hot 3000 Degree Metal Ball versus Household Objects? Asking if I've seen those videos. I haven't watched any, but I've seen them all over. Not so much recently, though. It's free real estate. I mean, it's free real estate from maybe the 5 people I consistently check the Tricky directory. And probably 3 of them are asleep, and one's probably not even, and one's probably in Bhutan doing humanitarian work somewhere. Don't run out, don't run out, don't run out. Damn it. They also now know that they have different tricks depending on what type you're using, so that's definitely a thing. Gotta remember that. Not gonna make that. Yeah, no chance. I'm really glad I found the easier way to do that point gaining glitch thing. This just makes my life way easier. It's so sad when you get 2 million points. I mean, if I tried to do a run, I probably could. Maybe after a little bit of like debusting, I suppose. I don't remember if I ever got 3 million on this track or not. Spill your water on it? Spill your water on what? I think playing free messes up your ability to play tricky. I agree with you. This game's great and all, but it is incredibly different for free. I mean, I'm still able to play it, but I'm nowhere near as good. Don't understand how people say Tricky is the best in the franchise. Look back at the handling, see how it aged badly. See, I see how you can still prefer it, but I do think a lot of people who consider Tricky the best one are speaking from nostalgia. I think most people, if they went back to like an unbiased playthrough, then I do think most would come to the conclusion that free is the best and holds up the best. It is very difficult to readjust small angles. At least Garth and Killer teaching me about the rewind turning thing is very nice though, so do some of that for sure. Tricky with free controls would be amazing, for sure. This is a PS2 game or PS1? This was a PS2 game, along with Xbox and GameCube. Well, didn't jump in time. We'll get the 5 times though, for what it's worth. Tricky didn't age badly. You don't think it did? It's better in tracks and characters free. Yeah, no, sure. I'm saying like the control style age badly. Honestly, having seen a lot of people streaming SSX free as well, a lot of them think freestyle aged badly too, because it's all about the left stick for tricks now, right? And you know, after playing some games with that too, I can kind of see how that's preferable now, but my head just refuses to get used to it. So me personally, I will forever prefer tricks on D-pad, but I can see why people prefer the left stick for sure. And why that's kind of the way of the future. OG was on PS2 as well. OG was actually a launch title. 1 of 3, I believe. Call me a goofball then. Yeah, OG was a PS2 exclusive. That one was not Xbox or GameCube. This is a freestyle board as well. More edging, less speed. Doesn't really matter. I'll judge it based on looks. So this one's okay. I prefer this one. It was intended to be for the Dreamcast? Really? I never knew that. Speaking of kind of strange SSX games, I want to get around to playing some Blur soon. Just need to find that damn Wii, and then I can basically start playing right away. Milk boy, no cows. We'll have to do with the panda strapped to our back. You gotta remember, there are none of those usual jumps. I've never played much racing in this game, so even despite I probably have, you know, something like 500 to 570 hours in this game, probably only about 50 of those are in race, so. Whoops. EA want to redeem themselves, they just have to make a sort of trilogy remaster of Tricky, SSX on tour. I think they would Crash Bandicoot. That would definitely be sweet if they did that and didn't ruin it. That would be pretty excellent. Gonna learn the old race to speedrun and then we do a race. Maybe. You know, I'd have to get a little better at races first. Maybe could be decently. One who misses more wormholes loses. To be fair, I've had a look at the wormholes. I think the only one that would cause any trouble that I would go for would be Mesa. Like it would be Mesa, and I wouldn't even go for Alaska. Not at current, anyways. People care about On Tour. I mean, kind of, yeah. It had its fair share of fans. You'd be surprised if you go on like On Tour gameplay video and you look. Aloha's one is, you know, it's not that bad. I might have to restart, but restarting it so fast, that's not that big of a deal. Can't remaster this game. Yeah, that's true. If they found some way to do it, though, somehow. Making calamari in the oven. Alright. Big question. Is it at 1200 Fahrenheit or no? Crap. Yeah, now you're cooking. Teddy is cooking. That's right. Razel knows. Oh shit, it's a PB. Yo, what's up, Elton? What up? I saw I said yo earlier, but I figured it was for someone else. Now I figure it probably isn't. It's at 450. 450 Celsius. Can I beat your PB? 154? Oh, maybe. If you want me to try it later, I guess we can. Please take the Milk Boy board. We'll see. Maybe for the memes, because I really don't like how it looks in general, so it would be, you know, I'd be using it ironically. So we'll have to see. It cooks in 6 minutes. Put it at 1200. No! Yes! Alright, good. So we'll cook in 2 minutes. Hey, I mean, nothing wrong with that strategy, right? Fortnite teased some sort of snowboard stuff for Season 7. If there was snowboarding in the game, would I play it? Short answer, no. Long answer, definitely not. Doing the trick book early to get the overboard? Oh yeah, I was gonna do that, wasn't I? I forgot all about that. I should do that. Alright, what have we got? L1, L2, L1, R1, L2, R2, L1 square. Okay, for L1 square I would have to I'd have to drop my boost. Can we talk in Discord sometime? Yeah, sure. I've been kind of a mixture of sleeping and busy recently, so it's been hard to get around to, but definitely soon. Doesn't work that way. No, yeah, I know it doesn't work that way. It would probably blow the oven up sooner than it would do anything else. Alright, so the L's, L1, R1, L2, R2. Okay, I might have to look it again for that one, but... Oop. Not the best. I wonder if anyone's ever done a run of the trick book, sorry. Filet of Stalefish, that's not the one. No? Which one is it? L1, okay. Got it. I'm all over it. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. That would have counted. There you go. Trick percent. Yeah, no, I'm sure that could be kind of fun to watch, actually. R1, L1, R1. Okay. Can I do multiple in one jump, though? Is that a thing? No, that just loses you both of them. Alright. That sucks. I like to turn the microwave on for 45 minutes because they were bored. Well, that's not great. What a waste of power. What was that? It was a repeat, but I had to for the trick book, so get off me. 360 Indy and then tail wag. Okay. Right, Indy was R1? Yeah. Indy on R1, that's so strange. Right, exactly. They wouldn't do that if they had to deal with the power bill, for sure. 540, no. I said no. No, tail wag. There you go. Got the final heat. Let me try to do a decent run on this one. Now obviously it's with a bad character and bad stats, but let's see what comes through. 1000 watts. How powerful is the average microwave? Because I've never seen one above 800. Let's give this a try. Most cap at 800. I think that sounds reasonable too, to be fair. What? Oops. Restart. Get its revenge? Maybe. Yours can be 1000. Also has a warm air oven in it to make pizza. Sounds like you got. When you were telling me you were a big fan of microwaves, I guess you weren't kidding, huh? Where's this 1400? Jesus. You guys must have like top of the line microwaves. I've only ever seen ones that cap at 800. Can you stay on the rail, please? Maybe I need to go fat. Maybe I need to go slower there, sorry. Cook a lot in the microwave. I use the microwave a fair bit too, but since I don't eat scrambled eggs, that's not really a thing I need it for. Right. What's our shortest trick? It's gotta be like the paddle wheel, right? These riders are just really ripping. Paddle or can? Yeah, it's gotta be between those two, I feel. Let's try the can. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, I don't know. It's between those two for sure. Can. After this, we won't have to worry about it though, so. Same trick over and over. I want tricky though. Hey, what's up, guard? How you doing today? Okay, paddle relays are short. Thanks for letting me know. Could also be handing them depending on the jump. Okay, interesting. That sucks. I don't think that was gonna beat your time anyways, because you know, no stats and all that, but now it certainly isn't. Now where do I work from? Guess I just want to get close to the wall, right? Yeah, that'll be not good. And then it's this right here. Yeah, got this stuff. Yeah, it's definitely going to be in the 2-minute range, but we might try it again later on, depending on how long it takes me to actually beat the world circuit. Oops. Can I get on this from here? No, I guess not. Alright, paddle. Keep that in mind then. Sounds like that, even though hand in hand can be better, it kind of sounds like paddle wheels, the good general purpose one, so I'll keep that in mind. Alright, congratulations.
You're an SSX natural.
I don't know what to go for when I filled up the tricks bar though. No idea which one would be the next to go for. Trying to find a list that says the tricks duration. No, I was looking for that yesterday, in fact. I couldn't find it either. There's one for free that lists them all in terms of frames, but I couldn't find one for this game. Also, hopefully there's no white noise today either. I think we should be okay.
Customized board. A craftsman needs the right tools.
This one's so much better. But I guess we'll use this one temporarily for the sake of it.
Customized outfit. Want to play?
Between these two.
Dress up.
I don't know, this one, why not?
Select.
Let's do another race. Go to Elysium Alps, get that long race out of the way. No wormholes, I do not know the path you're supposed to be taking, so that's going to be interesting. Probably just going to try to cut as many corners as possible, to be honest. Alright. Whoops. I have no boost to use on this, but there you go. A little bit of boost. I have no idea where this goes. Up here, I suppose. Alright. Get me back over there. Not gonna happen. Alright. Is this rail not here in race? I need to kind of mentally learn what is and isn't here during race. So that's gonna be a tough task. Where am I going? Alright, well, got the lead back, so that's cool. Oops. Even though I'm playing a completely different game, still kind of instinctively trying to frame cancel, even though I know it doesn't do anything. Can I go back here? Suppose the answer is yes. Uh-oh. Nice swing and a miss there. This is the first heat. Let's go this way. Front flip iffy stiffy. Wait. Why is the direction the wrong way around? I'm gonna trust the text rather than the pictures. Hey, what's up, Sean Scholar? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We'll have a good time here. Yep. It is the right picture? No, the D-pad's going down though. You see it? PS controller's D-pad. Oh, it's okay, it's not an arrow, it's a literal picture of the D-pad. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Makes sense. L1 R2. Right, got that. Whoops. What's up, Harold? How's it going? L1 R2. Front side, front flip 360. Do that as well. And now the same with an R1 added. Do that as well. There you go. See the track spawning in just above you there? Very nice. I guess they kept that into 3, huh? I actually do wonder how you can move down the track in these games, because with the track kind of loading in above you, it seems kind of like it's kind of going in a 3D circles, like one layer spirals below the last. I have no better way of describing that. Triple backflip, right? That's gonna take a hot minute. There's a big jump here in freestyle, but I don't know if there's enough air here to do it in race. Guess we'll find out. Maybe. Alright. Alright, now we're getting complex. Front flip, 360, L1, then a tail grab. Hey. Whoops. I'm so used to steep and avoiding rocky surfaces, it feels weird when I land on rocks. Hey, at this point, I'm kind of like... Sometimes when I'm about to land on a rock, I feel the same. It's kind of like, oh, this is gonna go to shit. And then, no, turns out it didn't. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, L1, R1. Wow, they really like their FS front flip 360s, huh? Okay, that's not going to cause an Uber trick. We're fine. L1, R1, and then L2, R2. Whoops. That? Is it not a... Ah, no tweak. Okay. There, like that. There you go. Why do I instantly crash on a rock? Yeah, I mean, when you're trying to kind of compare how the two games handle, have some pretty big differences in there. Get good. I'm working on it. That's what I'm here to do. It's not gonna work. Need to relearn the timing for that. I used to be okay at that. Alright, too fast. Oh, that's easy. Who determined it should get easier? Alright. No! Damn it! I went too far. I went too far again. Oh no, that time I didn't go far enough. Alright, fine. We'll do it on the next tee.
Bravo.
First place.
With no enemies in the pack, this should
We're
be
the
a
only
lot
one who noticed MPH. Yeah, can you change stuff from here? No, not from here, it looks like. Gotta go to the main menu. Nah. Can't be screwed enough. R2. There. No, backside center. Remember, it's further than you think it is. There. Hey, what's up, Zigande? How are you doing today? Alright, now we're back to complex. Rodeo R1L2. Okay, so I can't have Uber for this either. Full boost. Backside rodeos. Boom. Okay. R1L2. Alright. Too late. L2 boom. Is that good? No. That was a rodeo 720. Okay, that was my fatal mistake there. Nah, it's just PAL, not necessarily German. It's just, you know, the European version. So I suppose that one has English and, you know, miles per hour there. That makes sense. Played Tricky 2 years ago with your brother. Pulled that shortcut out of nowhere. Felt like you were playing with him when you were 4. Had to learn a lot from him. Pretty nice. Maybe it should, but I don't know. Playing Smash Bros for Twitch and watching the best SSX channel. Now that sounds like a good day. And it's a Rodeo 720 again. Kilometers an hour as default. Maybe it should. Maybe I've gone and manually changed it. I don't know. But oh, that's a oh, it's not tweaked. Okay. That's my fatal mistake. Alright, noted. Let's try that again. No tweak. And then L2. There. Alright, got it. Yo, what's up, Antura? How's it going? I must have changed the measurement units back when I did runs of this game because I wanted to be able to compare it to the American players. That must have been what happened. What is that emote? Oh, Cookie Monster, I think. Rodeo 1080 indie. Alright. Indie is R1. Yeah. That gonna be enough? No, can only fit a 900 there. That was the wrong direction as well. Okay. Here. No, that was just a 540. Yeah. Need a 1080, so I need twice that amount of spins. Also, which heat is this? Can't tell from here. Can I get it here? One side rodeo 1080 and land it! No! Dang it. Try to do one too many flips. Get out of here. I don't want to warp unless I have to, but whatever. I'm gonna consider that having to, because it was not letting go. That would have been so smooth. That landing had been botched. Damn straight. That phase when you let go before you're supposed to finish the trick. Not the greatest. Alright. Frontside rodeo. That's not gonna happen. I don't have enough pre-wind to make that happen, yeah. Here though. No, there you go, yeah. It's a repeat. Wait, how is it a repeat? Another repeat. Okay, experimental, I can do that. Misty 720. No hay problemas. There you go. I got it sooner. Yeah, that's what I was thinking then. I'm not sure why it didn't count earlier. I guess I fucked something up in the last one. Oh, okay. That would be it. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Rodeo, frontside rodeo mute. L1, R2. Okay, that one might take a hot minute to remember. So it's a frontside rodeo. Yes. Frontside rodeo L1. Ah, that was oh no, that was it. Dang. Hey, what's up, Box? How's it going? Can save a landing with that stick? Yeah, you can. I'm hesitant to doing that when I don't have a lot of air though, because in this game, depending on where you are in the jump, it'll require you to either push it up or down, and I don't know kind of how to tell which one I should be going for before it's too late. What's that? Yeah. Rodeo 720 tail grab. A nosebleed. Nosebleed's not gonna cause a trick for her, so I'm fine. I can keep my Uber. Rodeo 720. How's that? Can't tell which direction I'm facing. There you go. Does that do it? No, there's more yet. It's going good. Have to head off in like an hour. You got work or what? How long will I be streaming for? Probably kind of a long stream today. I'm gonna stream until the Call of Duty event I'm watching starts, which should be at 9 my time. So should be on for another 4 hours and 10 minutes or so about. It's got a new PS2 controller. You need to press the button so freaking hard you break your hand. That's the issue. That's the problem with PS2 controllers. Yeah, PS2 uses 4 buttons, because you know you have 4 shoulder buttons, L1 and L2, and then R1 and R2 as well. Rodeo 900. Too fakey. I don't believe too fakey is a requirement. Well, okay, will always be fakey, because you'll land in switch stance, so I guess that makes sense. Experimental, no tweak, high. Yep, good. And these are just the Uber tricks. Easy money. I don't know if PS2 has more tricks than GameCube. In this game, it does in Free, kind of. You're missing a rail trick in Free, but I'm not sure about in this game. XCon would know if he's still here. Alright, final round. Alright, just Uber tricks. Easy. So I can only do one at a time, right? Is this gonna count since I did flips and spins? No. It just has to be the trick, plain and simple. How boring. Gonna use your old one, you guys? Yeah, I mean, if it's like being a bit of an asshole and probably just as good. On GameCube, it's compensated by having LZ. Yeah, that's what I think too. I'm not sure about that. I believe that's right though. R2, and then there you go. Oop. That's not gonna land in time. It's too long of a trick to be trying to do there. Here we go, here we go. This is the one. Oh no, no spins, no flips. Alright. Well, there you go. Alright, overboard. Probably not going to use the overboard. Well, I don't know. Well, I'll have a think about it. Don't have it on PS2. What? The equivalent to L plus Z? I don't believe so. L1 R2. L1 R2 isn't a trick. Well, isn't an uber trick on PS2. Oop. No. Watch out. Yeah, GameCube only has 3 buttons, and then also a combination. I believe it's because GameCube combines its buttons, so you have Uber tricks on L plus Z and R plus Z. I believe that's how it goes. Shouldn't have done that unethical experimental. Agreed. Aw. Why you... Who determined you could act like Steep for a bit and actually kill me by landing on rocks? I mean, I know we're in the Alps and all, but come on. Oops. Yeah, I think it's L plus Z as well. Like, whichever buttons do you press to do paddle wheelless mat? Do you know? Do a basement jacks? Sure. Crazy. Ah, that was one too many. Alright, hold on. I'm on it. I'm on it. Uh-oh. There you go. That's a basement jacks. No, PS2 doesn't have anything on R1L2. That's a... hold on. Crap. That is... oh, come on! What is it? That is this. Gleeful Melancholy. There you go. So that's how the GameCube catches up. You gonna head out again there? Alright, well, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out for a bit. I appreciate it. Hope you'll have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. I hope I'm not missing that many messages, because I do have to focus more on this game than I do traditionally on 3. But do a flip. I'll do you one better. I'll do 2 and kill myself. Overexerting. What's up, Kaz? How are you doing today? You've been editing a video. Ooh, nice. What kind of video? Let's see what she's got to say. Number one, yes.
Congratulations. Your top 3
Alright.
has opened up your next challenge.
I've also unlocked the Uberboard. Now the question is, do I use it? Or what?
Your ranking is now
What do you think? I did unlock it fair and square. but I don't know. It might make the rest of the game a little too easy. Want to jump in and say hi? Well, it's good to see you drop on by. Yeah, it's kind of the morning for guys in your time zone right now. I know this isn't perfect for the Americans among us. You reacted to YouTube Rewind 2018. Oh, okay, I see. I heard it was a controversial rewind this year. I haven't watched it myself because I don't particularly care about it. Number 1. What's up, Paul? How's it going? Yes, I can do that. Game options, probably. There. In the meantime, max borders. Okay, it doesn't go above 6. That would have been cool. Alright, cool.
Options.
Because we're in a European time zone, we'll use European units. I don't know, man. It might make life a little too easy out here, but I did earn it. So, fine. Don't use widescreen options. I mean, I'm playing in 4x3. Wait, no, what am I playing in? I'm playing in a square, actually. Yeah, I'm actually playing in a square, so I don't know.
Have it your way.
I don't want to mess with it, because it might... Yeah, I stretched it on stream to make it 16 by 9. Yeah, I'm playing in a square, actually, because I don't really care. But I like the window being small and manageable.
Select event.
Didn't treat me that bad. No, it didn't. I did some okay stuff with the milk board, but it's time to move on. The Uber board now. Hey, how's it going, Ronnie? What's up? Yep, tricky. Regret that you saw it. It's 100% trash. Oh, what? I didn't take it off. Alright, guess we'll do this run without it then. We'll put the Uber board later. I must have forgotten something at some point. Yeah, dog's barking a bit. I think it heard something. There's no one outside though, so no worries. That's gonna be a miss. No. Yeah, we still got the milk boy indeed. Oh. Ah, okay, there's an accept button. Alright. Make use of that next time. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I see what Garth and them mean with the whole pre-wind thing. It's just so strange because I had to pre-wind with the index finger, which I don't normally do. Because when I do that, I can't use like the left shoulder buttons very well. Going out there was a bad idea. Hold on. Back uphill. No. Damn it. This is perhaps one of my favorite songs. It may not have a licensed soundtrack, but it doesn't mean it has a bad soundtrack. Not at all. It's hard to get original though when the ideal strat is to hold instead of tap. Come on, Razel, give me a break. The reason I barely ever repeat tricks in free is because you can tap shit. It allows me to do a different number of flips and spins every time. Not very smooth. How do I get onto that rail that I want to check out? Right here. There it is. Ah, I got it. Okay, where does it go? It's over here. And then, whoops. Note to self, go a little faster next time. Insert beat. I'm not good at making up my own beat, let alone beatboxing, but yeah, no, I tried my best.
Congratulations. Well done.
You picked up a gold. I guess I'll bring her stability up to speed. Does stability actually do anything in this game? I believe it does, right? Oh! Normally it takes me... I guess I didn't rank up. Sure. We'll do Race Blanca.
Like the old days of the Wild West.
The
Our
Wild
riders
West.
get ready for a showdown here at a brand new Mesa Blanca. With a redesigned start area that offers 5 paths.
Probably kind of uncommon, but this is probably my favorite track.
This smooth course allows for intense speed and big air, all in the orange glow of a southern sunset.
The water looks really strange, so. Not to mention it looks... Oh yeah, I forgot about the sure. We'll put it on. Thanks for reminding me. I'm a very forgetful person. Oops.
Worlds.
Milk Boy's life. I think it's time to make the transition. Alright.
Customized board.
There. Does that count?
Customized
Hopefully that
outfit.
counts. Let's switch to this as
Customized
well.
outfit.
I'm gonna have to leave for a while. How long am I planning to stream? Probably quite a while, so I may have good news for you.
Make
I'm planning to stream for another about 4 hours on top of this. Like to challenge me on Steep? Ah, sure. 100%.
You should be.
Alright, the Uber board's strapped on. Let's get to it. Yep, 4 hours. It's gonna be a long stream today. The only reason I'm stopping as early as I am is because I'm watching like COD esports. See you later. Alright, talk to you later, Sassolino. See you in a bit. Yeah, there's no way that would have landed with the old board. Not a chance. Yeah, that was a good trip. Ah, I didn't jump in time. Ow. That's one thing that's kind of hard for me to get used to coming from Bree, that the characters start... If you're just holding the left stick forward, sometimes they'll just lean forward midair and they'll kill you when you land, so... Gonna head out and do mines. Do mines? You're gonna head out and stream for a bit too? But thanks for hanging out though, Nate. Appreciate it a lot. I'll see you around. Alright, well enjoy your stream. If you're still going when I'm done, I'll toss a post your way. Alright, see you later, dude. Have a good one. I really like the tweak noise in this game, gotta say, much more than in 3. Kinda sounds like a wild animal in this game, which I quite like. What's over this way? Don't know if I've ever been this way. Trying to find out. Oh. Oh no! Not gonna make it. Alright. That's something to try again next time. A repeater. have time for 2. Not gonna happen. Dang it. I did not have time for 2. Yeah, let it be a lesson. Never 2 time. Don't do it. Hey, Queen Young. How's it going? I'm not sure if this is the first time you've ever been here able to chat live. So, if so, then welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's been a long time since I played Tricky, so I figured it's time to dust it off and put some hours down on these slopes again for a bit.
No friends to watch your back.
Alright, no friends and an enemy. Normally lurk, but it's 1 AM for you. Oh, okay. So the later it is, the more you're able to chat, huh? Yeah, because I know you've been lurking. I remember you commented telling me that you tend to lurk a lot. I think this is the first time I've seen you in the chat though, so that's neat. Right, where are different ways I can take this time? Studying for 8 hours today, so taking a break. Sounds like it's a good time to take a break then, before you start seeing whatever you're studying all over the place. I just realized that joke doesn't work very well since I don't know what it is. Hey, what's up, Bill Queefbert? Welcome to the stream. Use the D-pad or stick to carb. I use the left stick, but you can use the D-pad as well. I used the D-pad when I used to play SSX 3 as a kid, but since then I've developed a preference for the left stick because it's kind of, you know, it's kind of undeniably better. Basically. Yo, what's up, Kale? How's it going? I want to try to take some more interesting paths. Right now I'm just sticking to the base path. Not getting up too much. Oh, here we go. Shortcut. Oops. You used the D-pad when you were like 6 years old. Yeah, I did too. It got the job done, but looking back at it, it's much better to use the left stick for sure. I don't have enough boost to stay in this path up here. Hold on. Here we go, here we go. Alright. This is it. That's not even gonna make it though. I don't know what Razel said. I think he said this one's gonna be a face pounder, and he was right. He was right. Just getting ready for the day. No worries, dude. This is what it's like when you catch someone early on. I'm gonna anger Simon a lot at this rate. This is the semi, right? So I don't need to worry about this. Yeah, this is the semi. I'm surprised. I don't think any of the AI try to go on these rails. That's kind of surprising. Even though it's really kind of crappy to try to get on these rails, but it's still fun. Since I do want to I want to start playing this game as a regular occurrence, it might be that I start doing some race runs eventually. Found a VHS tape of you and your cousin playing this back in 2007. A long time ago, huh? Yeah, it kind of sucks that I don't really have any memories immortalized. Fucking like videos and stuff, which kind of sucks. Get a glitch sometimes for yes, that is a PCSX2 exclusive glitch, and I know a way to fix it. I can't start messing with my settings because then it's just going to break the stream, but if you go into your settings and look for round mode or something like that, I think you go to like nearest chop 0 or something. It's a shame Nate left because he would have been able to help with this. There is an option somewhere in your settings that will fix it. It's called something like round mode or chop 0 or something like that. I'm on PCSX 2 as well right now, and I've disabled that, so it's fixed. So I can bump into as many people as I like without dropping below the track. Of course, it's not advisable to bump into people, but if it happens, I'm not screwed. Whoops. That's probably one of the major reasons I haven't been doing more racing in this game too, to be fair. It's because when you start racing, you just end up below the track unless you manage to dodge everyone else. Which you can do. It's not easy to have that never happen. I don't know where I'm going. Down here, I suppose. Yeah. Alright. My final opportunity to do the shortcut. Conserve the boost. Let's try to make it. Front side, 180. No, not gonna make it. Gonna have to come back for that at a later date. Also, it sounded like she said puta, which is amazing. Didn't know we were playing as Marisol. I shouldn't be doing this because everyone else is here too, so I don't really have much of a lead to squander. So let's actually race for a bit. See what comes of that, shall we? Alright, that wasn't supposed to happen, but we are back in the lead, so I think we're okay. If I fail gold this late on in the track, that would suck. I have a comparison video on your channel comparing the PS2 version and the GameCube version of the GameCube controller. FPS drops on the console version? Really? That's interesting. Yeah, I actually saw that video of yours because I was looking for some tricky videos before I was going to play this again. And I checked out that video. There's this one person who made a comparison video, but they were, for whatever reason, they used the PCSX2 version for comparison. And since you'd know, the graphics in PCSX2 are very different. It makes the game overall look extremely dark. It's very weird. Alright, we ranked up again, so we got this cute video again. The salute at the end to top it off. There are some nice upskilling options in PCSX too. Yeah, for sure. It makes the game look a lot better. For sure. Dude was probably a GameCube fan. You think it was intentional? I mean, I don't know that person, so maybe it was, but... yeah, maybe they had an agenda. Who knows? Oh. That's one of those situations where pre-wine adjusting is very nice. That sucks. This is what I was trying to do last time, but I realized now that I went for the wrong place, basically. Alright, no. It didn't land? Was it because I tried to frame cancel again? I need to unlearn frame canceling to play this game. So I think you've probably seen that video too. You're playing Tricky again the other day. He found that getting gold on Aloha is Jam's really difficult. Yes, it is. You would be right. The other track's aced first time. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to AIJ either. It might well turn out to be the only track I need to restart on, but we'll see. Hopefully I can surprise myself. What's up? Double rodeo. Oh, didn't jump in time. You know, this game is a lot more... You know, it's a lot more lenient. I'm talking about select listing, because not only do you have the options of getting tricky, which just means you have infinite boost and you can't lose, but even when you don't have trickies, just manual warping doesn't take much boost at all compared to in other games, which is neat. Can I make this? Well, I gotta make this rail first, and then I can start thinking about making this one, but I didn't make it. Yeah, Tricky is extremely OP. It's kind of... In a race, once you've gotten it, it also takes away the incentive for doing tricks, which is a bit of a shame. He claims there was a real comparison that the PS2 is rendered like that. Maybe it does have an agenda then, because that is definitely not true. I can confirm I have a PCSX2 version and I have a PS2 copy, as do a lot of other people, right? I'm pretty sure we'd come to the same conclusion. That's false. Alaska and Aloha show off. Took ages to complete as a kid. Yeah, no doubt. Those are the hardest tracks in this game by quite some way. Alaska's probably the hardest race, whereas Aloha's gotta be the hardest freestyle. But it makes sense, because Aloha was never designed to be a freestyle track. You like the change where it expires after a minute or two? Same. It makes sure there's still incentive to do tricks even after you get your first super, which is very neat. Funky the maneuver. You can bang out 4 Ubers in one jump. I mean, that's true. It is easy to get the Ubers, especially the shorter ones. The first 4, you can get those in literally about 2 seconds if you know what you're doing. Refuse to 100% with any other character than before you had done so with Zoe, or Stubborn Kid. So you were just stuck grinding Alaska and Aloha then, for a while. Yeah, I mean, when you have your preferred character, there's not much to turn you away from that. It's the commitment required. That's the crash. Yeah. Should have turned there, because I saw the crash coming from a mile off. Give me the 5. Thank you. No, it's not. Aw. Slalom. Didn't work out well for me. Slalom. There you go. Alright. There you go. Like how people like Mr. Chaos, Eddie, 3 to 4 million in 2009 era in this game. Yeah, they were definitely amazing players for sure. Eddie is a great player and a great guy. It's a shame he hasn't been able to drop by yet. Kinda hoping Tricky will lure him over. If he hops on YouTube just as I'm streaming Tricky, maybe he'll decide to drop on by. Or maybe it's lurking for all I know. No. I don't know if stability does anything in this game, so I'm just gonna, you know, sure. Because stability is next to useless in Pre, but it might have an actual use in this game. Not sure. Let's get caught up on show off. We'll do Mesa. Alright. Quite possibly my best show off PV. We won't be going for any PBs today, but well, I don't know, we might, depending on how I feel. Just we'll see. Aw, came at it too fast. It's 2.1 mil. Yeah, thanks, man. It's probably my overall best one. I'd say it's between that one and Snow Dream, probably. Or what happened to people like Grandmore, Yoshi XL? They probably moved on, I would imagine. It was incredible to find Ice Extreme still, or just find Ice Extreme streaming SSX 3 on Twitch one night. That was incredible. Wonder if that'll ever happen with any of the other guys. Know how the rank ups work in Tricky. The other day got gold in all show-off tracks. Didn't get any rank ups after getting gold. Yeah, I don't know, unfortunately. I do have someone who most likely does though, in the form of XCon himself. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, so he's a dad. Alright. So we know that now. Yeah, he probably doesn't have much time left over to play games then. I mean, all of these guys are getting in their 30s or even 40s, so I guess it makes sense. Ice is in his late 20s now, I believe. He's like 29 or so. Why are these rails purple? Never found out that. And I wonder to this day, what makes these rails purple? Alright, this time. This is it. Ah, I missed it. The speed was alright, but... He posted a pic of his newborn son. Oh. Pretty cool. Yeah, I guess we're not going to be seeing him back in action anytime soon then. Just do a grab, you know. No use overcomplicating things. Ah. Smooth. Honestly though, like, I do wonder if I'll ever kind of just run into someone again. I ran into, apparently SSX Tricky Freak, if anyone of you know who he is, was excellent at this game and free, but he's apparently a really, really good Call of Duty player now. I tried to contact him on Twitter, but I haven't received a response, which makes me sad, but I don't know if that Twitter account's still in use. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should expect a response. I kinda ran into him. What happened specifically was I was looking at some comments on old SSX runs, and he had commented on an old one and was like, "Yo, it's SSX Tricky Freak here. Good work on this." And then I went on his channel from there because it was a new channel. It was Call of Duty centric. And then found out that he has a Twitter, so I decided, yeah, I might as well shoot him a message, see if I can get an answer. No luck yet, though. Hey, what's up, Sander? How's it going? Still going? I'm still going, yep. I'm gonna be going for quite some time more, too, I'm expecting. Remember watching a video of SSX Forever RT real time? Oh, record time, probably. 150 on Snow Green. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was apparently one of the most amazing runs for its time. Like how little the game had been out for. Don't remind you of that guy from Futurama. Who's that? Like, Fry? Must be Fry, right? Can't think who else that would be. Whoops. Guy from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Now that I don't know who you're talking about. Hey, what's up, Billy C74? Welcome to the stream. We'll have a good time here. What's up? Ah, there's a roof here. Didn't know that. 60 FPS on Twitch. Yeah, there's 60 FPS on there. Oh, okay, just built from YouTube. Okay. There should be 60 FPS on YouTube too if you go the max quality, I believe. You've migrated over to Twitch. I think most people are watching on YouTube right now. Wait, this isn't SSX free. How's it going, Timby? Not wrong. This is not SSX free. But it's a similarly awesome game, for sure. Cap new hits on Lula. It's not the old dude, right? Maybe it is, I don't know. I should probably catch up a bit. Do we do the wormhole? Nah. I'll save that for after I'm done World Circuit. I want to do World Circuit legit. Later, Eddie. Nothing much, just chilling. Done was Independence Day yesterday. Shakes hands for 4 hours. Yeah, and Turo told me about the Independence Day thing. I only remember that because last year we gave you guys a mountain, so hope you've enjoyed that mountain. It's so much easier to get the trick boost glitch like this. Not trick boost, but the point gain glitch thing. This is on PCSX2. You got a keen eye. I could play it on PS2, but I haven't fired up. Whoa, that was loud as shit. What even was that? Notification didn't come up yet. Something happened. I don't know what it was, but thank you whoever that was, whether it was a host or what it may have been. Let me open up my Streamlabs page. Hold on 1 second. 123 on Mesa, huh? Yeah, it was just a really loud notification and then nothing popped up on the screen. The model desync glitch. Alright, there we go. There it is. Thank you so much for the host, Mega Sammy-Leone 1994. Appreciate it a lot. Welcome over. What's up? Had the model desync glitch. Yeah, so I have, but there's a way to fix that. It's something to do with round mode or chop zero, something like that. So I have fixed it, so thankfully it doesn't happen anymore. There's a way to fix it, which is neat. This is a race, you probably shouldn't be doing freestyle. Hey, what's up, Max Buchanau? Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. So welcome to the stream. We'll have a good time here. What's up? It's me from Israel. Oh, you're from Israel. Me. Yeah, well. Oh, you're Samuel. Oh, you were streaming? Or did you just throw me a host? Appreciate it either way, but if you were streaming, then I hope you had a good stream. There is a way to fix it, yeah. So, I can't mess around with my options menu now because it's going to crash the game. But if you go into your options and you look for something like round mode or chop 0 or something to that effect, if you fuck around with that, you can fix it. Maybe Garth knows. If he doesn't know, Killacat knows for sure, but he's not here right now. Tricky, you know it. What's up, Inertia? What are you doing tonight? Today. Yeah, the earliest runs of a new game are very interesting. It's crazy how, you know, how fast a skilled player can do something. But, you know, obviously, in the case of Tricky, most of the tracks were already in place from OG. You know, they were changed around, sure, but, you know.
First play, you've earned your spot.
You weren't streaming, just a host. Well, I appreciate the offline host. Thank you for that. Men better at getting good grades. They have testosterone, haha. You're not wrong. They do have that. Let's go this way this time. It's two different ones, those chop 0 modes. Okay, what are your options? I might be able to remember which one you need to go for. Uh-oh. Alright, I didn't go this way last time. I might not have enough boost to make this. Rip. One thing I really don't like about this is how, you know, when you're tapping boost, tap boosting, it zooms in the camera and then zooms it back out. It's very tricky, it makes me uncomfortable. Would have been offensive about that punchline. To some, it may have been. For sure. Bet when 3 came out was massive to see people with fast race times in the APR or Gratitude. For sure. I'm really sad I was too young to take part in it. I missed out. It sucks. Alright. I haven't gotten a single trick yet. Let's fix that. There you go. Full on. With the paddle. Uh-oh. Did the wrong trick. It wouldn't have landed anyways because I didn't jump in time. It's extra bad. Aw, what did I hit there that basically ruined my airtime? I should probably focus on the objective at hand. Is this the final? I've lost track. It's not gonna land either. Still remember the first run you saw of an SSX game. It was mind-blowing. Man, I wonder what my first run was. I remember I used to constantly rewatch Restapo's Kicked Out run, the 7.4 mil run. It was incredible for me at the time. Of course, since like even more than 4 people have beaten it, but you know, it was amazing for its time for sure. Okay. Wow. So when that host notification came through, was it really loud for anyone else or just me? Because I might have to turn it down if it was super loud. Uh-oh. Snowstorm had a 19 min APR in like 2005. Yeah. Did they use wormholes for those runs though? I think they did, right? Which makes it significantly less impressive. A 19 NMG, or like glitchless, because NMG wasn't invented, would have been amazing, for sure. It was pretty loud. Let me turn it down, one moment. I don't want to fuck with alerts for too much, but I don't want it to be too loud. Where do you do that? Where did my alert box go? There it is, okay. Yeah, like every single video that Gaming Nerd did. Yeah, the Master 9000 videos too. Yeah, the Master 9000, the overall best SSX player. Okay, hosts. Sound level. Take that from 50 down to 30. Let's try that, yeah. Ah, there you go. Could have been 20 men. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it was, but it was a solid time, even if it was with wormholes. Can you do a trick here? Yes, you could. Assume it was a 19 with wormholes. It probably was, yeah. True. Word pressing locks. Z-axis rotation on turns. You can freely move left and right. In this game? I'm not sure what you mean about board pressing. Ah, it's gonna miss. Rip. I got 112 was the record in 2006, and you got the 110. Yeah, it was definitely a long gap. SSX games have kind of been dormant from 2007 to, you know, 2016 basically. Sleeping Giants. Alright. Go ahead and click through that if you like.
And a new course record. Don't give up.
Alright, that was the semis, so this is the final one. Here we go. What was that? I was just saying how SSX games were dormant for a long time, from like 2007 to 2016. My audio cut entirely? Huh. Did anyone else? That happened for anyone else? I think it's back now. You can hear me, right? You got audio? Don't think it cut. Okay, good. Yeah, it may have been a strange problem though. Remember, you used to think him and Eddie used to battle each other? Fierce fights for the world records. Alright, I mean, I'll take that. I wanted to go the center path, but didn't know there would be an obstacle there. It was also the longest wipeout in the history of wipeouts. Ah, it's gonna hit. Yeah, exactly. It's like all the new players and all the new stuff that has been found in SSX in 2016 is... It is truly the second heyday of SSX, is 2016 onwards. Whoops. It's never been this actively played since like 2005 or 6, so... You're late. A little bit. What's up, Major Air? How's it going? I'm alive for like 2 hours now, right? Yeah. Dude, definitely. That was sweet. Ah, it lagged. Did you notice that? I'm not trying to blame the lag. It did genuinely lag. It's not just an excuse. If you saw it, you know you know. It's at 144p. What more do you want? I'm big mad. Yeah, it sounds like your internet's pretty bad. I wanted that speed boost, but whatever, I guess. It happens. Can't win them all. Oh, too high. A ton of records thought the impossible were pulled off. Yeah, exactly. It's actually crazy how many barriers have been broken in like 2016 and 17. 18, sure, stuff was going on, but 18's kind of been a bit of a lull again. You know, not compared to recent, not compared to before that, but compared to 16 and 17, 18's been fairly low traffic. Metro City version 0.5. This is where it all started. Oh well. MCM and OG was where it all started. But, you know, still. Yeah. Not to mention, like, the show-off scores, like in this game, and then 2 million launch time in SSX. Sub 132 Metro. All the major credit cards? No, I only got one. I only got the one. I'm considering increasing the limit on it, though. Oh, alright, good. There you go. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we can never quite know for sure. Unless he comes back, obviously. I mean, I could go to his place. I would first have to find out where he lives, but it wouldn't cost me that much to get over. But it would be extremely creepy. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Yep, we'll have the SSX Summit in Norway.
Congratulations.
Ah, I see Quantum Turtle is on the leaderboard. There he is, and we've also got Wagyu. Alright. I mean, if anyone watching is named Wagyu, don't, hopefully don't take offense to that, but that is a strange name. Right. Double Mercury.
The Mercury City Melbourne.
Yeah, like, I think there are a couple others too, right? I mean, if you were to have a summit or something like that, you know, there wouldn't be a skill requirement, so just anyone who's interested in SSX would be allowed to attend. If they could get here from wherever they were. Well, that's it. That sucks. Sucks. That sucks as well. Got full boost though, so I guess it's better than nothing. I'm glad I finally realized what you guys mean or meant by like pre-wine turning. Which countries most current players are from? Not investigated, we've just kind of talked about it. It's basically all we've really done. The US is first by quite some way. And then you have a bunch of others from elsewhere. Do you mean top level players? Because top level players is... It's like... a lot of Americans, some Scandinavians, Western Europeans. Alright, come on now. Some Scandinavians, Western Europeans, Flippers from Brazil, Rashid Khan is from India. I don't know, a little bit all over the place. There, thank you. Not that I'm going for a free sell, so I didn't need to do that, but I just wanted to do that. Banny's from the Netherlands, yup. He's in America though, but right. He is, right? But he's from the Netherlands. So there's another one. Just curious. From the Dutchlands. Yeah, I would definitely consider him Dutch then. I mean, if there's no requirement for them to be top players, I don't know, we'd have people from all over the place, really. But we can use like my YouTube analytics to find kind of a general, you know, a general overview of where people are interested in SSX. My YouTube analytics are about 60% US, and then we have a bunch of smaller demographics making up about 5 to 6% each. Take out those parking meters. No fines for us today. Yeah, check yours out. It's always interesting. I've got some watch time from pretty unlikely places. Got a couple of views from like Bangladesh, and like Moldova, and places like this. It's always interesting to have a look at. Trick was so fat. Well, it's not fat. Might get it on the second try though. Actually, I've gone this way every time. Let's mix it up. Alright. Time to mess around in the pipe for a bit. I don't remember how much time you have to have leaving this, so I'm probably gonna do like 3 jumps. It will be more popular in countries where you can go snowboarding. Yeah, I think there's definitely a link there. But there are some, like, almost entirely tropical countries that watch my videos, surprisingly. Whoops. Nice swing and a miss there. The second biggest demographic is the Philippines. Really? That's interesting. I don't think that's the case for me. Hey, what's up, Herseth Vlogs? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I don't do sub for sub, sorry. I always forget that like tunnel pipe cancels your pre-wind every time. What does it do? If you went through a tunnel pipe in real life, I doubt it would cancel your pre-wind, so why does this one? 14% from the Philippines. Jeez. Yeah, that came out of left field. I think my second biggest demographic is France, which is a lot more expected. I'll check mine after this, give me a second. That is pretty awesome. I wonder who that is, because I know maybe like one person who's from the Philippines who's hanging out. This kid's incredible. Let's check my YouTube analytics after this one. Uh-oh. Hey, let's see. What are my key demographics? Looking at all time. 3% of your audience is female. I think that's more than mine. What the fuck is that noise? Okay, demographics. She really likes that number one quote. Okay, lifetime.
Congratulations. Your top
Geography.
has opened up your next challenge. The Megaplex
Alright,
Bank.
lifetime stats. I would like to see it in percent. I can't do that, okay. You can't see that in percent? I swear you could. I guess not. Okay, well, in terms of watch time, it goes US, Norway, UK, Sweden, Switzerland, interesting, Netherlands, Germany, France, Canada, Finland. Okay, yeah. It's pretty cool. This doesn't look like it checks out though. I don't think this is all of it. I think this statistic is flawed. Yeah, there's something flawed here. It's not doing all of it for whatever reason. Okay, well, let's check out the last 28 days then instead. I've actually got some action going on in the Philippines recently too. For some reason it's just letting me show like the first 4. So we got the US, UK, Philippines, and Norway. I don't know. So the stats lie. Oh, you're from Norway. I suppose your name's probably like Herset then, or Herset, something like that instead. Pronounce it like that instead. Your demographics have 9.9 USA and the rest just says other. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Probably means you have like 99 or 90% of the people who watch are like probably like CIA agents hiding in bunkers.
Welcome back to Tokyo.
You're one of the Swedes, but you live in Korea. I wonder what it would consider US then under demographics. It would consider South Korea, right? Don't see how people in Europe could play the PAL version because the 50 FPS. Do you notice that big of a difference though? I don't really when I'm playing. Is there a way to find this more accurately? I'd like to. I just go watch time. Alright, there we go. I think this is what I'm looking for. Okay, all time. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is more correct. So we've got the ones I said, and then I stopped listing at Canada, I believe. So Canada, Finland, Switzerland, Brazil, Italy, Belgium, Austria. Japan just about sneaks into the top 15. South Korea is just beneath Japan. Australia, Poland, Philippines. Let's see which one's at the bottom. I apparently had 3 views from Saudi Arabia. Oh no, I have 10 views from Saudi Arabia. 10 from Saudi Arabia, 10 from Hong Kong, 10 from Ukraine, 10 from the Finnish autonomous region of Åland. So that's interesting. Apparently also have some people in like Ecuador and Argentina. It's interesting. Really interesting as shit. Ten views from Morocco. Interesting. Alright, dude, I have to ask you, are you just here to self-promote? Like, I'm okay with once or twice, but if you're gonna be continuously self-promoting, then I have to say something about it.
Backside 180.
42 views from Pakistan. It adds up, man. You put your stuff on something that's open just about worldwide, you'd be surprised some of the places you get traffic from. Whoops. You can hit those? I didn't know you could hit those. Every time I go for the fan, I just, you know, I just always hit the, just always go through the glass. 207 views from Mauritania? That's quite a few views too. What's your view total? It's like 300k or so? I mean, 207 is a pretty decent percentage. How many people live in Mauritania? I don't think it's a small country, but I don't think it's big either. Maybe like 10? 15? Fuck off, Tokyo, you're very smoked. What's up, Gabri? How's it going? 240, okay, so... Well, if it's 240, then 270 is even a little bigger percentage. That's an interesting one. I actually got as many views from Saudi Arabia as I do from UAE, apparently. Wow. Let's break these rules. Alright. Don't hit the bar this time. Alright. Didn't hit the bar at least, so I mean, I got what I wanted, kind of. Aw. Wonder who that is. Banny's probably like 90% of that. Let's just take the rail on this for 5 rounds at this one. See how long I can hang out on it. Aw, I threw myself off trying to do a trick. Oh well. That's far enough. The rail line's cool and all, but once the gimmick of having a rail line that goes all over the track kind of wears off, it becomes a little, you know, becomes a little one track. Because, you know, it's kind of hard to dodge the rail sometimes, and you don't want to go on it. That's not gonna land, no chance. What have we got out here then? One way to find out. Ah, crap. It's making you miss snow. Is snow a very seasonal thing where you are? Or are you saying you don't get it where you are? You miss it from Sweden? I can't believe I got 10 views from Ola. It's such an interesting place to be getting views from.
Congratulations! You've earned a place in the... Well done. Your ranking is Superstar.
Superstar. We're getting there. I think it's gonna take me about 3.5 hours to get the world circuit done. You know, since I'm not playing at any sort of pace whatsoever, you know. Wonder what these lyrics mean. You're only an exchange student. Koreans have said it's rare because you're in the south. Oh, the snow's rare. Yeah. All I know about South Korea's geography I know from GeoGuessr, but what little I do know from GeoGuessr, I think that's about right.
Tokyo.
Win a trip to the DMZ? Based on what I've heard about it, I'm not sure that would be a place I'd want to go. Maybe the dangers are exaggerated, but I don't know.
Coming at you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tokyo Megaplex. Unethical experimental.
Oh, what? The fan doesn't work when you do that? What a rip-off. Oh, but this sends you all the way up, though. Did not know that. Well, the more you know.
Nice combo. Funky dope maneuver.
Funky dope maneuver. It's a safe place to visit, as long as you don't try to run across the border. Really? I didn't know that, because I thought, even besides, you know, all the political stuff, I thought there was pretty much, how do I describe this? I guess lots of dangerous, you know, dangerous animals in the area as well. Isn't it kind of like an animal sanctuary a bit? Uh-oh. Later. Later, Brody. Peace out. Super boost. I wonder if North Korea is the least visited country in the world. It obviously has to be up there, but I don't know if it's the least visited. It probably is. Because there are a lot of tourists who decide to go there just for the experience. North Korea has like a grand total of 8 locations on the map in Street View. So, not very open to the world, it's fair to say. Aw, one of that rail. Now you're curious what would happen if a wild animal showed up. Yeah, I don't know. It may have been a bad time, but I guess people do go to other places with wild animals all the time. Something like a wilderness safari. So. I'm sure if they're actually, you know, letting people win trips there, that it can't be that dangerous. Unless it's just, you know, a different way of purging the population. Do a hand in hand. Alright. Going to North Korea never appealed. Oh, it would be very interesting. It would be educational too, just to see how a real life, you know, dictatorship just operates. But I'm not about to go anytime soon. Because the risks outweigh the benefits as far as I'm concerned. I'll stick to watching people on YouTube who go for it. I do full well knowing that by watching those videos I am kind of supporting the idea of that though, which kind of sucks. DMC looks very controlled. Yeah, it's the single most militarized zone in the world, right? This might be the last lap, so that may have been a bad idea. Uh-oh. Speed up. I think there's another lap, but I'm not certain. So. Let's see. Nope. Good thing that didn't screw me over.
You did it. A phantom.
You did it. I could skip this entire track by spamming select, but I'm not gonna, because that's boring. I will do it just for the fun, but I'm gonna restart after. So. If you didn't know this was a thing you can do, now you will. So if you're ever playing through Tricky on your own and you're in a bit of a rush and you want to unlock like AIJ or Alaska, just go here, spam select as fast as you can, and boom, like that. So that's going to register it as finished. So now you know. I've done that before when I was in a rush, actually. I wanted to unlock the last one in a hurry. And I didn't want to use the cheat, so. It was a very strict schedule. Bags under his eyes. Oh. They were worked to the bone, it sounds like, yeah. It's such a strange idea to have like tourist trips where all the stuff, it's like it's set up to hide some of the stuff that goes on. Because I know, you know, all the tourist stuff in North Korea, you know, it very intentionally omits some of the stuff that goes on, and you know it has to. Such a strange idea. Oop. This time I gotta stay on top of it. Hey, what's up? Hey, that guy again. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You have a good time here? Finally found me again. Oh, do you know me from elsewhere, maybe? Nah, I decided to chill with some Tricky today. It's been a while since I played this game. It's a fun game, so we fired up Tricky for today. Does the audio glitch every time I do this trick? Like, are you noticing that too? The tweak noise kind of breaks it a little bit. Rail, please. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, it's been a while. How have you been? What's up, Adavi? Long time no see indeed. You've been doing well all this time?